Hi, I'm Ian Stokes, International Student Ambassador and host of LBU Global Voices, and I'm sitting down with An to talk about arrivals. Hi, An.
Yeah, hello, Ian. My name is Anh. I'm from Vietnam, and currently I am doing my MA in Education at Beckett University.
And I see you're at the Headingley campus.
Yes, because the designated place for my course should be the Hadley campus. Yeah.
So, An, when did you first arrive in the UK?
Actually, our course should be started around 23 or 25 September. But last year, because of COVID, so I had arrived here around, 30 October. I remember it is the last day of October. Yeah. So I remember once I had arrived here, we have the Halloween.
So you arrived on Halloween,
Yeah, no, before the Halloween.
the day before Halloween.
Yeah.
Do you celebrate Halloween in Vietnam?
Actually, I don't think so because but right now the Western culture go everywhere. So somehow the young people, so it's, they still celebrate cosplay, dress up really fancy.
On the subject of kind of like these differences, did you experience any culture shock when you arrived?
Let me see. I think because for me, I came to UK with very, particular and specific purpose. I'm here for the degree because it's very beneficial for my career path. So that's why before coming to the UK, I determined that okay, it's going to be very tough and it's going to be a bit difficult and daunting, but I must overcome. But I'm still human, so I still cope with the culture shock. I was too confident to think that like nothing you know can disturb me, something like that. But when I arrive here, the weather is a bit like so gray, the sky is so gray, so windy, and the lifestyle is really different to Vietnam. Yeah, because in Vietnam, I was living in Hanoi, which is like the metropolis, like very big city. The COVID situation was a bit worse than that in Hanoi, my hometown. So I was a bit confused and like, oh, what I should do, what I decide is wrong or right.
So it seems like you came into it with a really open mind and like with the expectation that you're going to be doing something really different than what you're used to, but maybe like COVID and the weather kind of made
The,
it more difficult.
the weather and the lifestyle as well, the
Yeah,
Western lifestyle.
the lifestyle is really different. I had a similar experience where I didn't expect it to be too different, so I kind of did the opposite thing where I was like, it's not going to be that different, and then it was. Um, do you have any like things that are super different that like are your favorite things about Leeds?
Yeah. So the thing I like the most, it should be two things. The first one is the price and the living cost.
Mm.
It's super affordable. It's super affordable. But with that money, you can live in Leeds well and live have everything you want.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's in a city. It's not a town. So you can easy to get a job, a part-time job, easy to hang out for bar or pub for nightlife, or even for some job hunting. You can still find some job in Leeds. And then one more thing, I can find the balance between a place to play and a place to live in Leeds.
When you arrived in Leeds, did you use the meet and greet service to get to your housing?
How I felt grateful for having cat when I arrived in Leeds. I booked the meet and greet like just 2 or 3 days before,
Mm.
and the officer cat reply so fast immediately. Yeah, so and then it's easy for me. So when I did arrive in Manchester airport, the officer she actively and offered me a taxi. My arrival it was so smoothly, very smoothly.
Well, thank you for sitting down with me today. That's all the time we have. It was great getting to talk to you and to learn more about your experience with Leeds.
Yes, for of course for having me and giving me a chance like to tell people like my experience, and I do hope that it's gonna be beneficial and useful for the watcher and the listener.